Hey friends, Scotty Mo here with a deep squat, a fundamental position that you should be able to get to right here in a deep squat. And what sometimes happens is your goal is to try and keep your feet parallel with one another. But if you can get down to this and you have the mobility of here in your ankles, sometimes this will start to happen and your toes will go out. And that's okay. If your knees are open, you're dropping your elbows nice and out into this deep squat. This is a fundamental position for you to get into to help with aging, right? As we've seen in studies, other countries can live in this position for hours on end. It's a fundamental position that I want you to be able to achieve. But oftentimes we don't have the mobility in our ankles to be able to come this deep. Typically, if you were trying to do it on your own and you don't have that ankle mobility and you're up on your toes like so, and you drop your heels down, you typically can fall back. So what I want you to try and do is find a solid door. I'm going to use my bar here. Let's say I hold on to here, and I want you to go down, keeping your heels on the floor. Go ahead and drop yourself down, and now you're holding on to this so you don't fall backwards, but you're gonna see how your weight comes backward to try and keep your feet flat on the floor. And then you're here, all right? And then what you're gonna slowly do is pull yourself forward to try and work on the mobility of your ankles here to the point where you're gonna try and softly let go, all right? It's gonna be pulling you back here because you don't have that mobility yet. And if you're all the way back here, just hang on and then pull yourself gently forward to work on that mobility. And from there, you need to try and get up from here. Another fundamental strength that I want you to achieve. So as I'm here, I've worked on this. So from this position, I can come all the way up to the top. I can do that fairly easily, but that took some time. So if you're not there yet, you get to this position and then you use that wall of that door to get you up out of that deep squat position. Here, you might start here. And if you're out here and you come down into this nice deep squat position. See how my toes are pointed out, but I've worked on trying to get my feet parallel with one another here, and I drop my elbows in here. And now I can feel like I can hang out here for a good period of time. But you'll start to feel, and if you've got some injuries in your ankles, or your hips, or your knees, well then you need to progress slowly into this and make sure you check with your doctor, right, to make sure you can do this. But this is fundamental position that I want you to achieve. Nice, deep squat. And then when you come out of this, you're gonna come out of it, you can come forward and come up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. And then when you come up to the top, you might feel super tight, and then you might go here and give it a nice push in the hips with the thumbs, and you kind of to wake that up. The deep squat, fundamental to your strength and your fitness going forward. Make sure you do it. Message me if you have any questions. See you in the next video. Peace.